right, buckle your seatbelts, boys and girls. We've got a wild ride coming in over the next day or so. But where the ride ends, you may not particularly like. We'll get to all that coming up. First, let's take a look. Tomorrow morning, there may be a few showers still lingering, especially east of I-75. Sunshine will be working its way back out. Temperatures around 40. But we'll be into the 50s at lunchtime. Sunshine will be back for a lot of us at that point. But it's getting windier as the day goes on. Tomorrow, the clouds will be thickening back up. Rain, I think, holds off till tomorrow night. But we'll be back up around 60 tomorrow. And then say goodbye to that. We'll talk about the changes coming up. Here's a MaxTrack Live Doppler tonight. Got a little rain coming through now. I mean, it's not much. It had to overcome a lot of dry air before it started to reach the ground. You see these bands of showers that are around. You got one going through eastern Kentucky from Owensville over to Frenchburg down to Campton. It's raining Versailles back to Lawrenceburg through Tyrone. They're back down to Harrodsburg, Richmond, Berea, over toward Mount Vernon, Roundstone. We've got a little rain going on. Bigger picture, it's part of a system that actually changes to snow in Ohio and Indiana. Then it turns into much bigger snow up across the Midwest. In fact, that snow is leading to a blizzard across the Dakotas. There are winter storm warnings across the northern plains, advisories as far south as Chicago. West Virginia has snow advisories for when the storm gets off to the east. And there's another winter storm watch up the East Coast, as this storm that's coming by is going to turn into a nor'easter and a big one. And with that in mind, we have a wind advisory for tomorrow. That covers the bluegrass and down to the southwest, going down the 68 corridor. Winds could gust to 40 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon. So on the MaxTrack, we are tracking a little light rain tonight. The 8-day, there's a hint of some snow there. The 8-day also does not have much warmth at all. Our normal high rises to 53 the middle of this week. Well, tomorrow we're up around 60. Oh, that's nice. And then the colder air arrives. And we may not get back to normal again, maybe around St. Patrick's Day. We're talking upper 40s right now. We've had 0.02 of an inch of rain, so our consecutive day streak without rain ended at 3. But that was also the longest streak we've had since January. Southeast wind is at 954 was the high today. We're in the mid-40s to the north, low 50s to the south. There's a front cutting across the area. It's a warm front that's working its way north. There's the rain out ahead of a cold front, though. Everything's going to move by pretty quickly here. So the cold front swings by tomorrow morning. Takes the bulk of the rain along with it, but we are going to see some clouds linger, at least for the first part of the morning. Then this storm's going to whip by. It's a clipper, and this thing will be strengthening as it goes by. So it's going to be yanking a lot of wind around with it. And on the back side of the system, that wind is cold. And what happens? The little light rain in the cold air can become mixed with and then eventually change to some snow, and a little accumulation not out of the question. It's a possibility, especially, say, north of 64 and in some of the higher terrain of eastern Kentucky. That snow then lasts into Wednesday morning before dissipating, but more cold air will be following in. And it's not our only chance for snow. There's chance number 1 on Wednesday. Chance number 2 comes in as we look toward Friday. Maybe the northern counties have a shot at some snowflakes. Chance number 3, well, that's a pretty good shot coming in for Sunday and Monday. Chance number 4 comes in the middle of next week. Yeah, remember spring? It was February. Clouds thicken, rain arrives. We drop to the upper 30s tonight. Tomorrow, some rain early, but some midday sun. It's a windy day with highs up around 60. Remember we said how things are going to be staying cold? Well, there you see it.
That is one miserable looking forecast there.
Welcome to mid-March.
Yeah.
In quotes.